My friend, this song is called A Drive. Miley Cyrus. I hope you dig it. This one's going to be in the key of F major, but we're going to be, it's using a capo, so hypothetically, no, it's not. But we're going to use the chords from that. So I'm going to show you what it looks like without the capo. We're going to be playing this chord, which is almost impossible. It's called a D sharp major. Now, so or a D sharp minor. If you're a beginner to the instrument, by playing a D major or a D minor, you can play that with the secondary fingering by moving your fingers, getting rid of that first finger using the secondary, scooting it up, and then barring the first fret. In the beginning, this D sharp or E flat major is almost impossible. If you do the same thing with a C major, you could play with the second fingering. Of course, if you move it up, you have a C sharp, right? And then a D, and then a D sharp becomes that same chord we were talking about. So you can see how this idea helps use the chords that you already know. They're called first position chords. Some yahoos out there call them cowboy chords. You could use Nashville numbering systems. Long story short, you're talking about a D major, an A major, G major, E major, and then the cage system. So you'd be able to use all of these different chords and move them. A, if you play with the second finger, becomes A sharp or B flat. D, as we just saw, becomes D sharp. When you play G, you can play G sharp or A flat. So the concept is you don't need a capo, but if you do, lots of fun. All right, let's grab that capo, play this out here. This one's called Miley Cyrus Drive. What a beautiful singing voice she has. When we go up to the top, the instrumental is going to start off with, I think it's just the D minor. So let's all form that chord. First finger, first fret. Ziggy, ziggy. First finger, first fret. Second finger is going to be on the second fret. Third finger on the third fret. E string, first string. You're going to play the third string, the G string, and then the B string, second string. That's our chord to start with. Our next chord is going to go to the B flat major. The aforementioned A is going to go up a half step, bar the entire first fret. Ta-da. And then when we play the F major, it looks like our E major. So first finger, second finger, third finger, first fret, second fret. And then we're just going to switch those. I call them teeter-totters. Call them what you want. When we move it up a half step and bar that whole thing, we get our F. Those are the chords. And now we're going to play the infamous C major that we just were talking about. That is the whole thing. Driving to my home after the night. You will drop the kilo in the morning. 'Cause I don't wanna leave home. Oh. I don't really know the song, but I do know of Miley Cyrus, and I know how to strum these chords and show you what they are. This is just the foundation. Make it yours. So when we go to the second, third verse, the chorus just goes down to the D minor, to the B flat major, F. So the chorus and the verse are exactly the same. There is no binary form. It is the same movement throughout the entire song. So it's a repetition song. You could actually play this one with a looper if you want. I hope this is a great way to understand how to play these chords. Remember, if you're not going to be playing the D minor and you're going to be playing the B flat major here, and then the F major and the C, if you want to play without that capo there, by all means, try barring this up and playing this chord. It's a little weird in the beginning. And then when we play our B flat, it's the same, but it's called a B now because we're not playing with that capo. The concept behind this is there are two schools of thought, F sharp major, and then you would have your C sharp major. Two schools of thought. When using a capo, just name the chords how you would normally name them in first scale position, but know what fret it's on. In case you would have a chord chart in front of you, so you could also read it in that key. So you would know that the chords you're playing are going to be in that key. I hope that's a great explanation for Drive. If not, put a thumbs down in the comment section. Aloha!